So Dave Lowry boarded this sequence, which also didn't make it into the film, which is fortunate in a way because it was telling the prologue about Fiona and her kind of origination and how she ended up in the tower. We basically ended up spending the next 3 films telling bits and pieces of that story, so I'm kind of glad we didn't do it in the first film. Dave had come from live action and brought this sort of great live action camera sensibility to our films, and also did an amazing job.
Sequence 1, Fiona's prologue, done in the style of the old classic black and white horror films. Open on a full moon reflected in water. A desperate figure splashes through, the gypsy fortune teller voiceover. In the cards a tale is told of a time not too far past when in the kingdom of Duloc there came into the world a princess named Fiona. She runs. But the occasion was not the joyous one the king and queen had dreamed of, for to their horror their child was born a monster. Ashamed, they locked her away from the eyes of the outside world, running through the forest, and set a dragon to keep her. They told her subjects that Fiona was such a rare beauty that she was stolen away. Years passed, the king and queen died, taking their secret to the grave. They left the kingdom in the hands of an ambitious regent and Fiona in the claws of the dragon. And so things remained until just before Princess Fiona was of age to ascend the throne, she escaped the dragon's guard and fled deep into the woods. To seek, reveal the cards floating over a campfire, her hands draw them all in, the aid of Dama Fortuna? Are you sure this is the course you wish to follow? Yes, look at me. I'm a princess. I'm supposed to be beautiful and live happily ever after. All right then, which shall it be? She offers 2 spells. Beauty or happily ever after? Choose which spell. If I'm beautiful, I could find my own happily ever after. She grabs the beauty potion, drinks it back. Picks up a mirror, looks in it, it shatters. No, it didn't work. I'm still ugly. Wait, with magic there is always a catch. When the sun rises this morning, you will be beautiful. But come sunset, you'll transform back to this natural form. And so it shall be until you find your one true love. Find my one true love? How hard could that be? She runs off. Good luck, princess. You're going to need it. A fast tracking shot over the forest as swoops down. Princess Fiona running. Here, no, no, ah! Dragon carries her away.
So this sequence also did not make it into the movie. It's a scene where Farquaad tries to explain to Shrek and Donkey what his plan is to do with Duloc, which is basically to make it into a huge mall of sorts. And Chris Miller storyboarded it. He went on to be the head of story on Shrek 2 and to direct Shrek the Third. He also is the voice of the Magic Mirror. He's an amazing guy and did a great job.
This is sequence 700 deal, and it takes place after Shrek has defeated the knights at the tournament. He's been invited into Farquaad's map room, where Farquaad stands on top of this large-scale model of Duloc and the surrounding areas, with his arms held up high. Behold, he steps forward, the future. Picture it, whip pan, pristine villages, convenience stores, subdivisions, mini malls. All of them free of ugliness and chaos. Yes, my friends, it will be a Duloc world after all. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Ah, that's great. What does that have to do with my swamp? You mean this? And he points to this little model of Shrek's swamp. Oh, look at that, Shrek. That is adorable. Hey! Donkey goes running off. Look! A trailer home! He gets hit on the muzzle. Bad Donkey, get down! Get down! You see, Shrek, that swamp was never yours in the first place. Holds up a deed, pulls it away. However, I'll give you your swamp back. And remove all those fairy tale creatures if you go on a little search and rescue mission for me. Holds up the little Fiona doll. And if I don't, then you'll have lots of time to spend with your new friends. Flicks back the Fiona head, revealing a button, and then clicks down on it. And we just hear. all these little fairy tale maquettes start pouring out, burying Shrek. Tink, tink. Isn't life wonderful, Mr. Goose? Why, yes, Mr. Humpty. I love living in Shrek Swamp. Let's stay here forever and ever and ever and ever.
This is a sequence from the first Shrek that Cody Cameron storyboarded that didn't make it into the film, where Fiona gets these guys lost. And Cody is one of our amazing storyboard artists who also voiced Pinocchio and the Three Pigs.
This is a sequence called Fiona Gets Them Lost. It follows Remove Helmet, where Shrek has just taken off his helmet. Fiona realizes he's an ogre, and she doesn't like this. Look, Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad. He's your true love. Well, you can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Whoa! Ah! Woof, woof. You know, you're not making my job any easier. Rumble, 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 the ceiling starts to cave in. Your job is not my problem. She goes walking off. Hey, where are you going? Ah! Huff, 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 huff. You must be this tall to enter mine? Hey, Shrek, I don't think this is such a good idea. Get in, donkey. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Make it go, make it go. Oh. Yippee, 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 yippee. Danger, do not enter. Stop, stop. You're too big to enter me mine. Huh? They hit a scaffold, knocking dwarves. Huh? 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 Ah, get it off me, get it off me. Aye. Ah, dead men tell no tales. Past an animatronic snowman. Around another corner. Past the bears. Huh? Ah! Huh? Ah! Into a spiral. Make it stop! Make it stop! Shrek puts out his hands. She looks. Well, are you coming with me or not? The end.